Hello and welcome back, everyone, to the first episode of the Super Carlin Gaming Pokemon Black Nuzlocke Challenge. Oh, I'm excited for another adventure. I've got my awesome Pikachu mug here. I'm sorry it's a little messy behind me. This is what happens when you're having a baby. You have lots of furniture and you need places to put it while your nursery is apparently under construction forever. But not the point. Today, we are going to start a new adventure. There he is. There's the buttons. Let me get everything relearned a little. The point of today's episode will mostly be to introduce you to the rules of the Nuzlocke, if this is your first time ever watching, and to pick a starter Pokemon who will venture forth with us. Professor Juniper. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name's Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. She doesn't even have a starter Pokemon here. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers. You've already used mysterious too many times. We humans live happily with Pokemon, living and working together. We complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. And that is why I research Pokemon. Well, that's enough for me. What can we call you? I'm a boy. Yep. Let's see. They still don't give you enough letters to put in Jonathan. So we're just going to be John again. There we go. Maybe I should just do J. Well, it's too late now. Yes. So your name's John. What a wonderful name. Well, then I'm going to introduce you to your two best friends. Are you? Do you get to choose them? I would like to choose my own friends. This guy, little difficult. Very honest. Sounds like a real fun person to hang out with. This is Bianca. She's a little flighty, but she works very hard. These are great best friends. Yeah, cool. All right. John, the moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey. All right, blah, blah, blah. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. It's summer! So I haven't played Black and White in a very long time. Like, I think I bought it, I played through it once. I played through the white version, not even black, and that's pretty much it. I think I played through Black and White 2 once. Yeah, this was not a generation I played through a lot. I do not know a ton. I don't have like a good working memory of the whole game. I want to say it's going to be a little tricky. It's a little bit harder, Nuzlocke-wise. John, I heard from Professor Juniper we can have a Pokemon. What's keeping Bianca? I'm a little late again, so sorry. Bianca, I've never 10 years of you never ever said a time, but seriously, today's the day we can get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. I know, sorry, John, sorry, Sharon. His name's Sharon. Sharon? Sharon's a girl's name, right? It doesn't matter. So where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to John's house. To John's first pick? Naturally. Yeah, well, that's super nice of them. It was to your house, so you get to pick. Wow, you don't really have to do anything to go get the Pokemon, though. I brought 3 Pokemon, one for you and one for each of your friends. Please settle your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon. She's not even there to, like, coach you through, like, this is maybe how you do anything. Choose a Pokemon. All right, you guys. So, in each Nuzlocke journey, I like to pick my least favorite starter from that generation, because I feel like the point of the Nuzlocke is to use Pokemon you don't typically use, and to try and like try and make new fun memories with them. So Snivy is like one of my favorite starters, just period, ever. Like, I love the design. I love that it turns into a giant snake. I think he's super cool looking. So it's not going to be Snivy. Oshawott is pretty adorable. I like Samurott. I think I love the whole razor shell thing. Tepig here is my least favorite starter ever. Like, of all generations. I'm sorry if you're a big Tepig fan. Man. But that being said, Trico was down there on that list too, and if you watch through the Emerald version, you know that me and my Trico, Flo, became super great friends, and Trico is now my favorite starter of that region. So, there's a lot of room. There's a lot of room for you to grow in my heart, Tepig. I am excited. Let's do this! Yes, this is the Pokemon I want. I think this is the first fire starter we've done, right? Yes, I think that's right. John chose Tepig. Okay, I'll take this Pokemon. Hey, sure, that one's yours. Hey, how come you get to pick? Oh, never mind. I want Oshawott from the start anyway. Wow. Everyone has chosen a Pokemon, so there's that. Hey, I know let's have a Pokemon battle. Honestly, Bianca, even though they're still weak Pokemon, you shouldn't have them battle like this inside a house. Don't worry, Mort. These little ones are weak, like you said. We have time to battle. They'll get stronger. It'll settle. Oh man, they just throw you right into the mix on this game. I love how she can't get it out of her bag already. She's like such a klutz. All right, this is gonna be fun. So I think they're gonna have Bianca. If she chooses the one you're strong against, she's probably gonna be the one who's a little bit easier throughout the game, and Sharon's gonna be the one who's a little bit harder. So before mostly for this fight, all I'm gonna do is tackle these guys. I'm pretty sure that's the safest way to win. Look at the camera moves around. This is already a lot more fun. So I'm going to start talking about the rules because I thought we were going to have to do a little more build up to actually getting the Pokemon. Hers is a little bit faster, so if she keeps tackling, we will, I guess, lose. Oh, nope, but you didn't. Haha. Tackle in this game, I think, has 100% accuracy now, so you don't even have to worry about missing. You can just go straight for the kill. So, if you're not familiar with the Nuzlocke, here's how it works. Rule number 1 is that you can only catch the first Pokemon you run into on a new route. So once we start traveling, like we're gonna head down Route 1, whatever the first Pokemon we run into there is the only Pokemon we can catch on that route. And like, so it'll probably be like a Patrat or something. That doesn't mean if we run into Patrat, we can only catch Patrats on that route. It means we can only catch that specific Patrat. If we knock it out, if we fail to catch it, if it knocks us out, that'd be bad. That'd be the end of the game and unlikely. Then it's just gone. That route is just blank. It's just a mark on the map that we didn't catch something on. So you can only catch one thing per route. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, and this is really the much bigger one of the Nuzlocke, and what makes it so exciting and difficult and challenging is that if a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead and must be released immediately. A lot of you guys in the past have suggested we do like a dead box. Or something in the PC. We might be able to do that just so you can we can do like a montage maybe at the end if we get that far. Let me know your thoughts on that in the towel section below. Normally I like to release them though. It makes it a much more like a final thing. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Number 3 is that you must nickname every Pokemon. So it didn't give us the option for Tepig yet, but I've got a fun nickname I like for him already. Otherwise though, I choose all of the nicknames for all the new Pokemon I catch from the comments below. So if you want a Pokemon in this series named after you, make sure you leave a comment down there, especially early on. That's when we're catching lots of stuff and the team is switching around a lot. If you want to be on the team, leave some comments. Rule number 4 is those are the 3. That's the Nuzlocke in a nutshell. If you just want to play yourself, those are the only rules you have to do. There's 1,000 variations people play with. I only use 2 extra rules. One is the duplicate clause, which basically means if you have caught something before, you cannot catch it again, even if it's the first thing you run into. Instead, if we caught a Patrat on Route 1, and then the first Pokemon we run into on Route 2 is a Patrat, the Patrat doesn't count towards your first encounter. So you have to keep running into stuff until you encounter something new, and the new thing is your first encounter. And the reason you do that is because otherwise you end up with a team of like all Patrats, which is, all common stuff, which is not the point of my Nuzlocke. Some people might want that. They might want to have it a really challenging, you have to use these really common things. I want to try and use things I haven't used before, and that's the way to do it. That being said, Patrat evolves into a Watchog if we had a Patrat and then ran into a Watchog and we hadn't caught it yet. So typically there'll be a little Pokeball next to the name if you've caught it, if it's in the Pokedex. You can catch an evolved form of something you already have the under-evolved form for, if it hasn't evolved yet, if that makes sense. You could have 2 of the same species, but the point of that rule is to mostly mitigate that. And then number 5, you'd think this wouldn't come up very often, is I play with the shiny clause. The shiny clause is if a shiny Pokemon appears at any point, no matter what, first encounter or not, it is available for catch, because I'm not so cold that I'm going to just pass on a shiny Pokemon. And I say you wouldn't think that's going to come into play, except that in the last 3 Nuzlockes, we have had shiny Pokemon on the team, or at least encountered them and caught them. So here's hoping. Man, it'd be cool to happen again. We'll see. We'll see. And that's pretty much it. There's maybe a few more little things to consider that I might explain as we go here, but I think let's start destroying this Snivy. Bam! Critical hit! Yeah! Well done, Tepig. Oh, we're so close. Gonna get our first level. Oh boy, look at this. Apparently those tackles just wrecked my room. Thanks, Bianca. Oh, John, you're an awesome trainer someday. Get no doubt. Bianca, would you take a look around? Whoa, what happened? Wow, Pokemon are amazing. I'm so glad I can have new Pokemon. I'm sorry about your room, John. You are completely hopeless. Here, I'll restore your Pokemon for you. John's Pokemon needs healing. Fixed up too. How about you guys battle, huh? Maybe you can turn not the room into a disaster? Had a problem for me to get the room getting any messier. Okay, here we go. Number 2, the Oshawott. The bummer about having Tepig is that he's going to have Oshawott here, or a Samurott eventually, and that's, going to be a challenge to get around. I think the real challenge with Tepig is that of these 3 starters, it has the lowest amount of defenses, it has the highest amount of attack and special attack and HP and stuff, but it is the glass cannon of the bunch. It hits hard and receives hard. That's gonna be, and yeah, here we go. Oh! Go, die, Oshawott. There we go. Excellent. Well done, Tepig. Alright. 2 down. Only about a zillion more to go before we make it, to the end of the game. Whatever. Oh, I better come too. Alright. I want to get to the point where we can at least name our Pokemon here. I'm sorry about all the trouble, ma'am. We'll clean up. Cleaning up, no worries. I'll take care of it later. Thanks, Mom. I don't need any responsibilities except raising dangerous creatures in the wild without you. But at least you cleaned my room. Yes, thanks. Please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh, wait, I've got to go home first. Thanks for having us over. All right, Mom, see you never again. Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I can hear the Pokemon's cries clear down here. I'm sure that reminded me of my first Pokemon battle. Oh, and after a battle, you need to rest your Pokemon. Ding, 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 ding. Your Pokemon's looking great. Now, if you're going out, don't forget your cross transceiver. Oh. The X transceiver. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. See you later, Mom. See you never. Ooh, look at the lens flare over there. That was cool. Do we have to go talk to Bianca at all? Let's just go talk to Sharon. I'm sorry, but you go to Bianca's house? I bet she'd be spacing out like she usually does. She's totally flighty. I haven't really decided on Sharon's voice yet, I guess. No, 1,000 times no. A good Pokemon trainer. I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything. I can totally go on an adventure. Yeah, you've already lost your 0 for 1 right now in battles. You've lost 100% of your fights, Bianca. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. What are you bringing for the lab, okay? Okay, cool. See ya. Whoop. Hey, guys. Okay, let's go meet the professor. Let's. Hi there, I've been waiting for you young people. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Professor Juniper. We know your name. Oh, come now, Sharon. This is no time to take things lightly. Today is a day to remember, always, so it's best to behave with formality. That being said, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I'm researching when and how the creatures called Pokemon came into existence. Oh, that's unusual. You've already had a Pokemon battle. So maybe that's why. It feels as though your Pokemon have already begun to trust you. By the way, would you like to give your Pokemon a name? I would. Okay. So, I think this is a funny name for a pig. Here we go. Are you ready? The name is Taco. It's already making me laugh. Bad. So, every week, me and Ben and Derek, who is doing the editing on these videos, thank you, Derek. You are awesome. And he's the one who's going to be giving you heart attacks for the rest of the series, I'm sure. we go to this restaurant that does, literally it's called Taco Tuesday on Wednesday, and we always get tacos and pork rinds. So pork rinds are, come from pigs, and we eat tacos. So there you go. Taco, funny name for a pig. Let's go. Let's do this taco. Professor, yeah. She's like, are you sure about that? I sure am. Taco it is. That's such a great name. That's where I gave you all of your Pokemon. It's for the Pokedex, right? Pokedex? I'm astonished. Nice work, Sharon. Yeah, nice work. It's like you've played a Pokemon game before. Okay. Yep. We'll complete the Pokedex, the whole thing. Please meet me at Route 1, okay? Okay. Super duper. Oh my gosh, everyone. Hey, John, wait up. Oh, there you are. And what did the professor have to say? She asked you to complete the Pokedex? I can't believe it. Well, actually, I can. I already knew she was going to ask. That's why I brought you 3 these town maps. Take them with you. All the parents are just like, yep, cool, see ya. I guess not Bianca's, but whatever. As for your room, John, no need for any of you to worry. I'll take care of tidying it up. Okay, John? Pokemon, they're so cute, but they have enough power to destroy a bedroom. And sometimes, like, the whole world, depending on the game you're playing. With Pokemon like that at your side, you'll be safe wherever you go. I'll let your parents know. I hope that in addition to Pokemon, you'll find lots and lots of places you like in the Unova region and become wonderful adults. I'll let your parents know. Like, don't worry. Don't ask them. I'll just tell them, hey, your kid's gone forever. If I use the time map, I'll know where I am. That's certainly helpful. Shall we head to Route 1? We shall head to Route 1 in episode 2. So that is the thing, we're going to wrap it up. Next time, I'm sure we'll start catching Pokemon and start training up Taco here. Already excited about it. Let me know, what is your favorite Unova starter in the towel section? And make sure you leave me some comments, so I have names to name Pokemon after. Yes, that makes sense. Thank you for watching. I am excited about this journey. I am excited to be back. Please leave a like on this video if you haven't already, and subscribe so you don't miss any future Nuzlocke episodes. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Boom, dead. Ha.